Hey everyone, welcome back to my series of videos where I'm solving LeetCode problems, from the easy ones to all the way to the hard ones. I already recorded the video, but it was just too long and worthless, being too long. I was solving this problem. I solved it in a simple way. I complicated it to gain a little bit of time, but I ended up not gaining any time. So I'm just going to shorten the video, record a shorter one. So let's go over this. Majority element. Given an array nums of size n, return the majority element. The majority element is the element that appears more than half of the size of the array's times. You may assume that the majority element always exists in the array. And this is why I did all of this. So let's imagine you have this, and the majority one is, so we have 8 elements, and we know for sure that there is an element here that is repeated at least 4 times, and in this case it's the 1. So what we can do is we can iterate over it, and we can count the times that each element occurs, and then if one of those times is bigger than half of the size of the array, then we just return that element. So let me just delete all of this. I'm importing counter here, and I'm just going to define my counter. Counter. And now for num in nums, my counter of num plus equals 1. We just increment it. And if my counter of num is bigger or equal than length of nums divided by 2, we return num. Pretty simple. Can I comment this? Yeah, I can. So I'm going to submit, and it works. Memory-wise, it's very good. Time-wise, not so good. And what did I try to do that I wasted a lot of time? So what I was thinking is, let's say that, okay, the majority is 1. So all the way here, we have 1, 1, 2 1s, 3 1s. Then we come here, and we already have 3 1s. So we are one step away. We are 2 positions away of finishing the array. And we only need 1 extra 1 for it to be the majority. So we can look at this and see, oh, we only have 2 left. And we have 3 1s, 1 2, 1 4, and 1 3. The second highest count, the highest count is 3, because we have 3 1s, and the second highest count is 1, because we have 1 2, or 1 4, 1 3. If we only have 2 of them remaining, we would, the worst case scenario is none of these are 1s. And let's say all of these are 3s. So we have 3 1s and then 3 3s. But that is like impossible, because one of them needs to be the majority. So if we reach this point here, we know for sure that 1 is the winner, is the majority. And that's why what I tried to implement. So what I did here was keep the highest count, keep the second highest count, and iterate. And it's pretty much similar to what we do. We have a counter, but then we just update the highest count and the second highest count, and the value that is respective to the highest count value. And then, if count number bigger than target size, which is this over here, then we would just return none. Or highest count is not none, second highest count is not none, and highest count value is none. So we are at, I messed up here. Oh, you're not seeing it. So yeah, I was trying to implement it. I made some mistakes. And I shouldn't return none. I should return highest count value. So let me just try this. Most likely it will fail. But let me just try this for the sake of trying. I hope you understood my explanation. Oh, got accepted. But, well, same memory as before, and it's even slower. So, yeah, this is my other way of solving it, but it didn't turn out to be so good. So, hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless.